Out of all 26 books that I read in 2025, these are the top 5 that I would recommend to you. These are books that I cannot stop thinking about and will maybe even add to my top books of all time list. Are you surprised that I, who have never known men, is on this list? Jacqueline Harpman is masterful. This is dystopian, speculative fiction. You follow 39 women and our main character, who is the 40th woman. They live in a cage. They have no memory of who they were prior to existing in this cage, and our main character seems to be the key that will help all of them escape. You will not get the answers that you hope for in this book. It will leave you with more questions than you had when you started reading it. I closed it, immediately just stared at a wall. It will make you reflect on your own life, who you are, what makes you who you are. Slewfoot by BROM made it to this list. The revenge in this, absolutely epic, horrific, well-deserved. The year is 1666. This follows our main character, Abatha. She has just moved to a Puritan village after being married to her husband, Edward. She's not really welcome in this village. Everyone kind of hates her, and Abatha honestly just isn't having any of it. She's very much isolated, and meanwhile, in the forest, a beast is awakening who does not know who he is or why he's there. Their two paths end up converging, creating just this epic tale of bewitchery and revenge. Good versus evil, but it's more nuanced than that. It's atmospheric. It's absolutely captivating. One of the best books I've ever read. The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. I did not expect to laugh out loud at this. These characters are outrageous. They're so incredibly cynical. Follow our main character, Dorian. He meets two men, one of whom is a painter, and the other of which, Lord Henry, who is just kind of a bad guy. The painter paints this picture of Dorian, who's just this young, naive, extremely youthful, beautiful person at the time of the painting, and he gifts this painting to Dorian. Meanwhile, Dorian is pulled into Lord Henry's world, while at the same time, some creepy things start happening to the painting. Something utterly shocking happened, and my jaw was on the floor. Did not see it coming. Also, once you get past the language, it does not feel like you're reading a classic. Once you're in it, and I could not put this book down. The Definitions by Matt Greene. This actually came out last month, but I read it over the summer as an arc. This is a dystopian novel that follows characters who have had a mysterious illness completely wipe all of their memories. They are attending a school in order to relearn how to navigate the world. It explores so many interesting topics like the limitations of language, as well as just human connection, identity, and it's one of those books that you finish, again, with more questions than answers, but you immediately want to reread. Heart the Lover by Lily King. This is such an emotional story. It's such an important story. Yes, there is a love triangle in it, but that is not the heart of the story, in my opinion. This is a story about youth, the impacts of first love, the impacts of not communicating with those you love, things being left unsaid for years, the way we live our lives, regret. It's just such a sad story in the most heartbreaking, cathartic way. I sobbed after reading this, and I know so many of you have too. So if you haven't read this one, definitely recommend it. Let me know what your top book of 2025 was in the comments, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye!